We often think of love, joy, and grief as uniquely human, but these emotions echo across the animal kingdom, connecting us in ways we are only beginning to understand. Animals form deep bonds between mothers and young, friends and families. Their actions reveal affection, loyalty, and even grief. When an animal mourns a lost companion or refuses to leave their side, we glimpse a shared emotional world, one not limited to humans. Empathy bridges the gap between our world and theirs. By recognizing animal emotions, we see the threads that connect all living beings. The emotional landscape of life is richer and more interconnected than we ever imagined, a testament to the feelings we all share. In Africa's sunlit savannas, where the golden light bathes the land in a warm glow, life unfolds in a tapestry of interconnectedness. The vast plains stretch out, teeming with diverse creatures, but none are quite as captivating as the majestic elephants. Elephants live in complex, tightly knit families led by wise and experienced matriarchs. These matriarchs, often the oldest and most knowledgeable females, guide their herds with unwavering dedication, passing down generations of wisdom and survival skills. Their leadership is crucial for the well-being and safety of the entire family unit. These bonds, forged through shared experiences and unwavering loyalty, last a lifetime. From playful calves to seasoned adults, each member plays a vital role in the intricate social structure of the herd. They support each other, protect each other, and mourn together. But life in the savannah is not without its challenges, and when a member dies, the impact reverberates throughout the entire herd. The loss is felt deeply, disrupting the delicate balance of their social fabric. The herd gathers, drawn together by an unspoken understanding of the gravity of the situation. They form a protective circle around the fallen member, their presence a silent testament to their grief and solidarity. They gently touch the body with their trunks, a gesture of comfort, respect, and perhaps a final farewell. This tactile exploration seems to be a way for them to process the reality of the loss and to connect with their departed one last time. They linger in a silent, tender vigil, their massive forms standing motionless against the backdrop of the vast savannah. The air is thick with a palpable sense of sorrow, a shared grief that transcends the boundaries of species. But their mourning doesn't end there. Elephants often return to the bones of their dead, sometimes years after the passing. These sites become places of remembrance, sacred spaces where they can reconnect with the memory of those they have lost. They pause to gently explore skulls and other skeletal remains with their sensitive trunks, carefully tracing the contours of the bones as if trying to piece together the story of the life that once was. They pay special attention to tusks, the ivory that once defined the individual, a symbol of their strength and identity. This is more than just idle curiosity. It's a ritual of remembrance, a way to honor the memory of those who are gone and to keep their spirit alive within the herd. Scientists believe these actions reflect a complex interplay of memory, grief, and social intelligence, suggesting a level of cognitive and emotional depth that is truly remarkable. It's not mere curiosity driving their behavior, but rather a profound understanding of life, death, and the enduring power of social bonds. Their interactions with the remains are deliberate and purposeful, suggesting a conscious effort to connect with the past and to maintain the continuity of their social history. Elephants recognize the remains of loved ones, distinguishing them from those of unfamiliar individuals, a testament to their incredible memory and their deep emotional connections. This recognition persists even years later, demonstrating the enduring power of their memories and the lasting impact of loss on their social fabric. And their reverence is a physical manifestation of memory, a tangible expression of the grief and love that continue to bind them to those who are gone. This touching of bones, this gentle exploration of the past, is a way to honor lives intertwined with their own, to acknowledge the shared history and the enduring bonds that connect them across generations. For elephants, death is not just an ending, a final chapter in the story of life, but a memory to be carried and revered, a legacy that continues to shape their present and guide their future. Their grief is a testament, a powerful reminder of the depth of their emotions and the strength of their social connections. To the depth of their connections, to the intricate web of relationships that define their lives and give meaning to their existence. In their rituals, in their quiet moments of remembrance, we see a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the enduring power of love and loss. That mourning transcends species, that grief is a universal language spoken by all creatures who have loved and lost, and that even in death, the bonds of family and community endure. Crows, with their sharp minds and complex social lives, gather in remarkable ways when one of their own dies. When a crow falls, others are summoned by special calls, assembling in silence around the body. They do not scavenge, but perch nearby, creating a somber, almost sacred atmosphere. Researchers have found that these gatherings are moments of learning. Crows remember places and dangers associated with death. Yet the silence and focus suggest something deeper, a communal pause, a shared sorrow. These crow funerals are both lessons in survival and tributes to lost companions. After the vigil, the crows disperse quietly, carrying the memory with them. Their rituals reveal intelligence and social bonds that rival our own. In their silent assemblies, we glimpse the emotional lives of birds. In the ocean's depths, dolphins form tight-knit pods defined by loyalty and affection. When a calf dies, its mother may carry the body for days, refusing to let go, even at the cost of her own well-being. Other dolphins swim alongside, offering silent support and protection. This devotion is not limited to mothers. Entire pods have been seen tending to deceased adults, nudging bodies and lingering in distress. Scientists interpret these actions as clear evidence of grief and social connection. The energy and risk involved show these are not simple instincts, but emotional responses to loss. Dolphins' lives are built on cooperation and connection, and their mourning is a tragic, beautiful expression of those bonds. The loss of one is felt by all. In their grief, dolphins reveal the depth of their social world. When we look into the eyes of great apes, those intelligent, soulful eyes, we are confronted with something profound. It's more than just a biological connection, it's a recognition. We see a reflection of our own emotional depth, a mirror reflecting back the complexities of feeling that we often assume are uniquely human. Their capacity for thought, their ability to ponder, is evident in their gaze. Chimpanzees, with their boisterous play and intricate social dynamics, gorillas, the gentle giants of the forest, commanding respect and displaying fierce loyalty to their families, and orangutans, the solitary masters of the trees with their quiet wisdom and deep connection to the forest, live in complex societies, navigating intricate relationships and hierarchies, mirroring the structures we see in our own communities. They form lifelong bonds, nurturing relationships that span decades, built on trust, affection, and mutual support. These bonds are the bedrock of their social structures, and they grieve in ways strikingly similar to us, experiencing loss with a depth of emotion that challenges our understanding of animal consciousness. Jane Goodall documented a young chimp, Flint, in the Gombe Stream National Park, who died of grief after losing his mother, Flo, a matriarch whose presence had defined his world. His decline was a stark illustration of the power of emotional connection. A sorrow so deep it became physical, weakening his body and ultimately leading to his demise. It was a profound demonstration of the interconnectedness of mind and body. Gorillas gather around their dead, forming a silent vigil, touching and grooming the body, in what appears to be a final act of love and respect, a way of saying goodbye. Their group subdued by loss, the vibrant energy of the troop replaced by a palpable sense of mourning. The silence speaks volumes. These behaviors are not confusion, not mere instinct, but expressions of love and the pain of letting go, a testament to the depth of their emotional capacity and the strength of their social bonds. Apes carry their dead, sometimes for days, fall silent, the usual cacophony of the forest replaced by a somber stillness, and mourn as a community, sharing the burden of grief and offering each other comfort in their shared loss. Scientists have observed these patterns for decades, meticulously documenting the nuances of ape behavior and social interactions, confirming that grief is a consistent part of ape society, a fundamental aspect of their emotional lives and social structures. In their mourning, we see the roots of our own empathy, the shared capacity to understand and feel the pain of another, and the universal pain of saying goodbye, a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of love and connection. The sorrow of great apes is a poignant reminder of our shared heritage, a connection that transcends species and speaks to the very essence of what it means to be alive and to feel. For years, scientists hesitated to call animal behavior grief, fearing anthropomorphism. But new research shows many animals have brains and hormones similar to ours, especially in areas linked to emotion. Social mammals like elephants, dolphins, and primates possess complex limbic systems and show stress responses to loss. Behavioral changes, withdrawal, loss of appetite, prolonged attention to the dead, are now recognized as signs of grief. The question has shifted from do animals grieve to how do they grieve? Grief may look different in each species, but the emotional experience is fundamentally shared. science is revealing a more compassionate, nuanced picture of animal emotion. Grief is not just felt, it's acted out in rituals across the animal kingdom. Elephants gently explore the bones of their dead, pausing in silent, contemplative rites. Crows gather in solemn assemblies, their funerals both practical and emotional. Dolphins carry lost calves, transforming private sorrow into communal mourning. These acts are not random, they are structured responses to loss, echoing human rituals. Through these behaviors, animals make their grief visible, sharing it with their communities. Rituals help animals process loss, reinforce bonds, and honor the departed. In their tangible acts, we see the universal need to mourn and remember. Animal lives are not driven by instinct alone, but by rich, complex relationships. Chimpanzees form alliances, share food, and comfort each other, choices shaped by history and affection. Elephants grow up surrounded by family, learning and loving in unique, irreplaceable bonds. The loss of a friend or matriarch is devastating, not just for leadership, but for the emotional anchor they provide. Mourning reflects the intricate nature of animal societies, rooted in love and shared identity. These relationships make life meaningful, and their loss is deeply felt. Grief is not an illusion. It's the logical consequence of connection. The animal kingdom is filled with emotional richness we are only beginning to understand. The stories of grieving animals reveal a profound connection between all living beings. Grief and love are not just human traits. They are woven into the fabric of social life on Earth. Recognizing animal grief deepens our empathy and challenges us to treat other creatures with compassion. The sorrow of animals is a call to be better stewards of our shared home. Love and loss are powerful forces that shape survival and community. Grief is the price of meaningful bonds paid by many species. By opening our hearts to animal sorrow, we enrich our own humanity and sense of connection. The silent vigil of a crow, the gentle touch of an elephant, the loyalty of a dolphin. These are lessons in love, loss, and resilience for us all. If this video moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to help spread awareness about the emotional lives of animals. Join us in making a difference.